Hello, I'm Anice from Funky Hand, and today we'll be making a cake box from a template from the Funky Hand Happy Birthday CD-ROM. It's really straightforward, so let's get started. Okay, so here's the template printed out from the Happy Birthday CD-ROM. Now, if you're interested, the paper that I've actually used here is from the Birthday Girl collection, and it's the vertical stripes. I printed it onto a piece of A4 white card, about 300 GSM, but you could just try out different strengths of card to see which is the best one for you. Now, the template at the moment is full size, but in the workspace within the CD you can reduce it down, so you can make it as large as this or as small as you would like. It just depends on what size of cake, or if you're going to use it as a gift box, what size the gift is. Now, the only thing that we'll need at the moment is a scoring tool and a steel-edged ruler. Now, my suggestion is definitely to score all of the lines before you cut out the box. It just makes life that much easier. So very simply, I'm just going to score where the marks are on the template. Now, it's not too difficult. Now, this scoring is just going to make it that much easier for you to be able to bend everything nicely and cleanly. Now, you'll see that there's tab written on different parts, but we can talk about that in a little while. As you can see me scoring the line, so it's very simple. Just score each of the tabs. And you can see why this will be easier, because if you'd already cut them out, you wouldn't be able to see where the lines are. You can just, we try to make this as simple as possible for you. And you see you can go over the edges, and then you also need to score each of the edges. This is the top of the box, but you'll see that soon. Score each of the edges. And we'll score along here, so this is the bottom of the box. Just line your steel ruler up, and then using your scoring tool. I think that's everything. Oh, no, just one more, here we are. Now, I don't want to bore you too much with me having to cut something out, so what I'm going to do now, as they say, here's one that I made earlier. So here we go. Here it is. We'll just lay it out. As you can see, there's all the scored marks that we've already done, that I've just showed you, and the tabs. And all I've done is I've just gently pushed in the scores. Now, with some of them, you may wish them to be a little tougher, so using your scoring tool, you can just flatten those off. So once you've created the box, you can see it's almost making itself. What you need to do then is you need to stick the tabs where it's marked tab. Now, you don't need to worry. The reason we'd written tab was because we knew that that wasn't going to show once you'd made the item. Now, my suggestion is when you're sticking together these products that you actually use wet glue and allow it to dry. But because I'm doing a demonstration and we don't really have too much time, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use some double-sided tape. So if you just forgive me for a moment while I just stick some double-sided tape over the area that say tab. Just cutting this a little bit shorter. There's 3 tabs in the top. There's the bottom. As you can imagine, wet glue would take a little longer, but I guarantee that you'll get a better result. But in this instance, I'll just do this quickly. Doesn't it always do that to you? There we go. Turn it down now. There we go. So all we're going to do now is we're going to stick our cake box together. So it's very simple. We just stick our tabs together. And you'll see the tab there as well. And just line everything up. And line this up. So there we go. There is our cake box shape. And then if we just pop the edges in, and there you go. You have your cake box. You do it better than me. Of course you won't be under pressure trying to do this on a video. There we go, hurrah! There we have, hope you can see, the cake box shape. Now, as I said before, it doesn't have to be just a cake box, a piece of cake. It'd be great for the kids' party, etc. But it could also be used for a present or anything like that. So you've now got your basic cake box shape. How about dressing up a little bit? You could, I mean, something that I've done just to show you is I've put together. I printed off a sentiment from the Happy Birthday CD, Eat Cake, and all I did was I just painted it with some iridescent paint, and then using a Sakura pen I just filled in the Eat Cake section, writing, and I've just put some simple foam pads on, and we can pop that on there. It's quite cute just to have that. But you could also add maybe some ribbon around the edges if it's going to be for a present. Anything at all. It's completely up to you. This is where you can go. You can really get your crafting going. Once you've made your box, then you can just go wild. So there you go. There's the cake box from the template from Happy Birthday. Thanks very much for watching.